ladies, I'm here on the channel. I'm here to do my last video for the night before a stacked day tomorrow. It's like doing like 8 videos tomorrow. It's a lot of sports. But let's talk about this second NBA game here tonight. The Oklahoma City Thunder beat the Denver Nuggets 127-121, a banger. NBA games tonight. Really enjoyed both of them. This one, man, it was a hated game. SGA and Jokic getting into it early there, and then that fourth quarter, Lou Dort gets ejected. At first, I'm kind of like, what did he get ejected for? I think it was now I think about it, I think it was the right call. Like, I don't know. It looked like he went after his knee or hip checked him to the floor. I don't know if Jokic threw a punch after that. It looked like he was just trying to get untangled from Jalen Williams. That's what it looked like. I could be wrong, but I think it was the right call. It just looked like a dirty play once I looked at it again. It just looked like it. I could be wrong, but that's just what I thought. And maybe that was a punch from Jokic, but I couldn't tell. I thought he was just untangling his arms. He looked like a psycho out there. But then in the overtime, I'm kind of like, why is Shai Gilgeous not in there? But then I realized he's on a minute restriction, but he's ain't going to play. And then I think Mark Daigneault said he wasn't going to play more than like 30 minutes, 38. He didn't say minutes, but he didn't want to play more than 38. I mean, I guess they didn't need him in overtime because the defense wasn't the issue, I thought, for Denver in this game. I thought our defense played fine. But second straight game where the shooting struggled. They got lucky. They beat Boston, but you only shot 43 for 103 total from the field. Denver brought the fight. Like, they brought the fight in this game. They led by as many as 16. Got physical, but couldn't close out a game, which is a theme in the clutch this season with this Nuggets team in the clutch, man. Like, feels like in these clutch games, they've really struggled to like finish it, close it out. That's just what I've seen with Denver this year, man. Defense wasn't the problem. It was just they couldn't make shit, man. It was just brutal offense in overtime. Like, they can't make a three. Sloppy turnover by Hardaway on the fast break, and then the Nuggets clutch play is just non-existent right now, man. Another wasted season. It feels like, man. Right there. It feels just what it feels like. Yeah, I thought Jokic was forcing some shots there in overtime. They weren't falling from three. They just weren't falling. The three was falling Denver for this game. That wasn't why the offense wasn't why they lost. Like, Jamal Murray had 39. He hit some threes, but it was just the offense in overtime, man, was brutal. I felt like most of this game Denver had good offense, but the Thunder actually were able to win this game without SGA in overtime. Like, he really carried him for a majority of this game. But he had 36 points in this one, his first game back. Didn't mention this. This was his first game back from injury. He had 36 points and 9 assists, and he sat out the overtime because of a minutes restriction. But Isaiah Joe made huge shots in overtime. Alex Caruso made huge shots in this game. Some steals there. Jerry McCain was phenomenal in his 19 minutes with 14 points. I think he made 6 shots, hit 2 threes. The bench was huge. Like, Jay Will's been balling this year. Crazy to think this dude wasn't in their playoff rotation during the playoffs last year, but he's been balling. Alex Caruso had a great game in the clutch. Isaiah Joe made shots. Aaron Wiggins didn't have his greatest of nights. Jerry McCain. The bench was great. Like, the starting lineup, Chet was pretty good with 15 points and 21 rebounds, had 3 blocks. He was a beast on the glass. Shai really carried him scoring-wise. Hartenstein had 9, 8, and 5, 2 steals and 2 blocks. He was good on both ends. Lou Dort got ejected. I just thought, I mean, he had 8 and 6, but you know the main talk's going to be that play. I don't know. It just looked dirty, man. It looked like he tripped him on purpose. That's just what it looked like to me. And it's just right there. I don't get why I do that. There's just no point. The last thing I'll mention with Lou Dort, he had 8 and 6. Case Wallace didn't have a great offensive night tonight. He was due for one. But like I said, the problem really wasn't OKC or Denver's offense or defense. Like, it was the offense in the clutch just not really being there. And OKC, Jared McCain in 19 minutes off the bench, 14 points, 6 of 8 shooting, 2 of 3 from deep. Isaiah Joe also knocked down 3 triples for the Thunder. That's a combined 5. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3-pointers. So those two are huge, man, for this team. Like Jared McCain and Isaiah Joe as those sharpshooters off the bench. This is a lethal team, man. Like even Case Wallace had an off night and they still won. And Shea was even forcing some shots at times. 12 of 29, they still win. So resilient effort there. Crazy heater though from Jamal Murray to end at the end of overtime, but it's just not enough. And this is a game that might have made this a rivalry. You know, SGA and Jokic get into it early. The fight, if you want to consider it a fight. Is this going to be the game that considers this a huge rivalry? Maybe. But Jamal Murray was great tonight. I believe he had 7 threes. He might be one of the most underrated players in the league. Jokic, I thought he forced too many threes at times. I thought he played pretty good tonight, but the 3-pointers, man, I feel like he forces too many of them when they're not falling. It's kind of what I thought happened in overtime. But credit to OKC, they raced a 16-point deficit to defeat Denver in overtime. They had 6 players in double figures, and their bench was huge. They produced 47 points. So their bench, I thought, was pretty huge in this game. They scored 47. The only guy that really did anything off the bench for Denver was Tim Hardaway Jr. And even then, he had some bad plays, I thought, in overtime. He had a turnover, and one of them, I don't think it was a turnover on him, but he just couldn't handle the pass. But the fast break was just awful, man. Like, what are you doing in that situation right there? But, yeah, this was a fun back-and-forth game, man. Denver gets hot early. They take that 16-point lead. And then it was just back and forth, all the way from there. The heated moments in this game. And, just fun, great basketball tonight. And Tim Hardaway, though, back-to-back dumbass plays in overtime. Like, what is he doing? I don't know if he can be in this. The only way you can be in this playoff rotation is if he's making threes, man. You can't have this guy be a freaking decision maker. The hell are you going down the floor to fast break for in overtime? An elite defender in Alex Caruso. You ain't no damn ball handler, buddy. You're a shooter. Why the hell are you handling the basketball? Like, he started off pretty good shooting. I think he missed his next 3 shots from deep. And then he turns the ball over on the fast break. He had 4 chances to go make a shot, and OT missed all 4. Fuck you. 2 turnovers late in the game, too. Cam Johnson, oh my God. I thought this trade can make them better. Oh my God. Nuggets might miss Michael Porter. This guy's trash. 7 points in 40 minutes. This guy's trash, man. Cam Johnson can't make a damn shot. Tim Hardaway and Cam Johnson really sold that game. Tim Hardaway Jr. with 2 horrible turnovers, and Cam Johnson misses 2 uncontested corner threes. The literal thing he's on the roster to do is make open shots. And the Nuggets are just super underwhelming, especially in the clutch. This year they have been awful in the clutch, and Jokic is shooting 3 after 3. Like, why do you need to chuck 3 after 3 if they're not going? So he kind of sold the game down the stretch too. And credit to Oklahoma though, without SGA in overtime. Give credit to them. Made the shots they needed to. Played excellent defense. Jamal Murray got on a heater there at the end of overtime. But Shea and Joker, man, they definitely did deliver. Shea had a 36-point game. Jokic had a triple-double. But yeah, Caruso come up clutch defensively when they needed. He had some clutch threes at the end of that 4th quarter after Oklahoma City got behind. You know, they had that 16-point lead, and it was back and forth through the 3 after that. Then Denver took a little bit of a lead there in that 4th quarter, but then Caruso hit some threes. Go to overtime, and then OKC is able to beat them. But yeah, this was a hell of a basketball game, man. SGA's first game back. I'd like to see this playoff series, man. I'd love to see this matchup in a playoff series, because it would be fun. But yeah, Shai Gilgeous, 36 points, 9 assists tonight. And also the free throws in the end. Cason Wallace, Chet Holmgren, Jay Will combined in 8 free. It was huge, given Jamal Murray had a late 3-point barrage. Chet had 15 and 21 rebounds, a career high for him. But yeah, OKC was outscored each time SGA went to the bench in regulation. That's why it was huge, because every time SGA went to the bench, they got outscored. I'm like, come on, they're going to lose. But he had to sit to the bench restriction. They were able to get it done. And they got some clutch steals at the end, hit clutch shots when they needed. Jared McCain was great, and they beat the Nuggets now twice. But yeah, let's go over the stat sheet, and that'll be my final video tonight for a loaded day tomorrow. OKC improves to 46 and 15, 25 and 7 on the season, scored 127 points. 19 in the first quarter, 31 in the second quarter, 27 in the third quarter, 30 in the fourth quarter, 20 in overtime. Denver drops to 37 and 23, 21-12 on the road, scored 121 points. 33 in the first quarter, 26 in the second quarter, 24 in the third quarter, 24 in the fourth quarter, and 14 in overtime. So let's go over the player stats. Cam Johnson, my lord. 7 points, 8 rebounds, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. Had open threes. Missed him. He was a negative 25. He was awful. Why did he play 40 minutes? Jokic, 25 points, 9 of 25 from the field, 2 of 10 from 3, 17 rebounds, 14 assists. Jamal Murray, 39 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 12 of 26 from the field, 7 of 13 from 3, 8 of 10 at the line. Christian Brown, 23 points, 8 of 18 from the field, 3 of 10 from 3. 8 rebounds. Julian Strawther, 15 minutes of cardio, 0 points, 0-3 from the field, 0-2 from 3. Spencer Jones, 2 minutes of cardio. Valanciunas, 6 points, 3 of 5 from the field. Tim Hardaway, 16 points, 6 of 12 from the field, 4 of 7 from 3. Bruce Brown, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 3 steals, 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. Honestly, Cam Johnson should have played he shouldn't even play 40 minutes, man. You might as well play Bruce Brown most of the time. They shot 42% from the field, 18 of 48, 38% from 3, 17 of 22, 77% from the line, 51 boards, 27 assists, 17 turnovers, 10 steals, 6 blocks, 11 over boards, 40 D boards, 22 fouls. Now let's go to the OKC stat sheet, wind it off here. Hartenstein, 9 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 4 of 6 from the field. Chet, 15 points, 5 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 4 of 6 line, 21 rebounds, 3 blocks. What a game from Chet. Shai, 36 points, 9 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 12 of 29 from the field, 12 of 13 from the line. He was a plus 16. That's why I'm surprised he won this game, because every time he went off the floor, they got outscored. Even more impressive, they were able to finish in overtime. Dort, 8 points, 6 rebounds, 3 of 7 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3. Cason Wallace, 10 points, 3 of 10 from the field, 0-3 from 3, 4 of 4 at the line, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 turnovers, 2 blocks, and a steal. Jay Will, 12 points, 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Alex Caruso, 12 points, 5 of 11 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 2 steals. Isaiah Joe, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 3 of 6 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3. Aaron Wiggins, 2 points, 1 of 7 from the field, 0-3 from 3. And Jared McCain, 14 points, 6 of 8 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3. They shot 46% from the field, 12 of 25, 34% from 3. 23 of 27, 85% line, 56 boards, 29 assists, 12 turnovers, 4 steals, 14 steals, 10 blocks, 8 boards, 4 D boards, and 16 fouls. So, yeah, that's all to say here tonight. Leave a like, comment, try for more. Peace, and I'll see you for a busy Saturday tomorrow.